couple of weeks ago, I asked the Terraria subreddit to give me their amazing ideas, and I would mod them into Terraria. It went questionably. Texture pack and description. To start off this texture pack, we have the Crimson, except something's not quite right. And that would be because the Crimson and Corruption have swapped colours. Crimson is now purple, and the Corruption is now red. This took ages to do, and I think my Ctrl, C, and V keys are now broken. And when I say they're swapped, I mean they are swapped. This even includes the brain of Cthulhu. And you'd think that the Eater of Worlds would be, you know, red because the brain of Cthulhu was purple, but there was a better suggestion, which was to make the Eater of Worlds into a Dorner. Except I couldn't find a good image, so it's a burrito instead, which, apologies if I'm wrong, is close enough. Next up on the retextured boss checklist is the Wall of Flesh. First off, yeah, you heard that. That didn't sound quite normal, did it? That's because I voiced every single gun sound effect in Terraria. And I'm not kidding. You will see these throughout the video, so have fun spotting them all, because I am surprised by my voice acting abilities by some of these. Now back to the Wall of... Wall of Flesh, nah. It's the Wall of Reddit now. It's Reddit, that's it. Even the Hungries are little orange and white gremlins. Now we're in hard mode and remaining ignorant to heroes mod, the twins are also looking a little bit off. And that's because they're wrong. They're just wrong. The Terrarian is now colorblind, red is green and green is red. The twins are swapped. Have fun, or don't. You probably won't. Sorry, not sorry. Speaking of swapped, Skeletron Prime has decided to swap all of his appendages for those tiny hand things that you put on your fingers. You know what I mean. So not only can you barely distinguish which arm is actually which, they are all just extra tiny. The reason for this, and for most things being smaller than usual, is because you can't extend a Terraria sprite beyond its original height. You can extend it further outwards in width, but not height. So that means the normal hand didn't fit. So they're just small now. Oh, and one of my favourite suggestions was just to turn the magic dagger into a brick. Now it's just, well, a magic brick. Now have you ever wished you could sit on a toilet in Terraria and really feel like it was a real toilet? Well, now you can with compressed toilet JPEG. It looks just like a real toilet, just squished. We're back to sprite swapping again, and this time it's Knight's Edge, Excalibur, and the true variants. And, well, they're swapped, yeah. So, unfortunately I couldn't swap the projectiles, but if anyone who is more well versed in Terraria spriting than me knows which files they are, that would be greatly appreciated and I will change it immediately. Next up, we are throwing fists, and I mean this very literally. The copper short sword is now a fist, to better represent both its range and its damage. And the flintlock pistol is now a finger gun, which is pretty cute in my opinion. For those who play horror games, you're fine, but for others, I'm sorry. Mice now make the stalker sound from Half-Life 2. I never played it personally, but when I heard the sound effect I thought, damn, I could jump scare a lot of people if I added this. And here we are. While we wait for this bubble machine, we have the bowling ball. Oh my goodness, there it is. Yeah, now when you have a bubble machine, one specific type of bubble is weed. It was originally going to be item 420, but that's cobalt brick balls, and I thought that making it gore 420, which is the bubble that comes from the bubble machine, would be a lot funnier. But going back to the maze, spiky balls are now classic red dodgeballs. Nothing much said there, they look nice. Next up is the Lunar Hook, which is now Dr. Octopus's arms from Spiderman. And as a kid, I used to bang out the original Spiderman, so I kinda had to add this one, which I think turned out quite good, especially the hook itself. Alongside voicing the gun sound effects, I thought, it might be quite funny if I voiced the whip sound effect, because why not? As well as the zenith. I did the zenith as well, which if you recognize the sound effect that I'm imitating, then you recognize the sound effect. And yes, I'll reiterate, I made these sounds with my mouth. How? God knows. Oh, I also did the KO cannon as well. But what's even more hype is bees. Terraria has a thing for bees, as I'm sure most of us know. So let's bring the Minecraft bee into it in place of the honeyed goggles, which personally, I'm really proud of. To show off some of the final sound effects, we have the Empress of Light. Except she's inverted. Not really the Empress of Night, like you'd expect, she's just kinda green. Same way my face went after eating the slop the school canteen used to serve. And here's the remaining gun sound effects. And now for a personal favourite of mine, Bone Lee is now the Dark Souls mimic. He's a bit small, but it works. I haven't played Dark Souls, but I played Elden Ring 5 times so far, so I'll get to it eventually. For the final couple of sprites, the Shimmered Arms Dealer is this guy. I don't know who this guy is. I only added him because why not, and people were requesting it, but please tell me who he is. But more importantly, HATSUNE MIKU! Yeah, party girls know HATSUNE MIKU. When I saw this suggestion, as a MIKU fan, I was ecstatic, and I knew that I had to add it in. And for the grand finale, we have this guy. Moonlord is now the black shocked guy. He looks really scuffed, probably the most scuffed sprite I added. But with that, there's everything in the texture pack. Oh, sorry, I lie. That's right, there's more to it. Am I going to show you? No. You can go find them yourself. Texture pack link below. For those of you still here, thanks! To close out, I just wanted to say how much fun I had making the texture pack for this video. All the suggestions were great. If you enjoyed or are equally disturbed by some of these sprites, please subscribe. Last video we hit 1,000 subscribers, which is much appreciated. I really want to continue doing these videos, and every like and subscription motivates me to do just that. I plan to do more videos like this, maybe one with YouTube comments at some point, or even other Terraria YouTubers if we get big enough. But until then, have a good day.